This is episode 10 of the Pseudocode series. In this episode, we're going to be talking about assignments. So, in the previous two examples, I think we did look at examples of how you can assign values to variables and constants. So, this episode is just going to be sort of like a reinforcement of what we discussed earlier. So, the left arrow is used for assignment. Whenever you want to assign a value, you make use of the left arrow. So like we did see in the previous episodes, that maybe let's say we declare a string called city, maybe then city is a string. Then the way you would actually assign a value to city is to take whatever is on the right hand side and assign it to what's on the left. So that's how assignment works. You are taking what's on the right and assigning it to what's on the left. So let's say our city is Harare. So that's actually how you're going to make it so that the identifier for this variable of type string called city is going to hold the value of Harare, as it were. Then another important thing to realize is that assignments should always refer to variables. So the syntax for assignment would typically look like something like this. So you have an identifier, then you have your left arrow there, then you have a value right here. So this is the convention for what? For assigning values to variables. So a value always goes to the left, to the right rather, then the identifier goes to the left. And it's important to realize that a value can also be anything. We should add on that value can also be an expression. It can also be an expression that evaluates to a value. So it could be a mathematical operation like maybe multiplication, division, and so forth and so on. So anything that evaluates to a value can to go on the right hand side, and it can be stored in a variable that would be identified by a particular identifier on the left hand side. So I think that's just about it for this episode. We'll see you in the next one.